Oh, we live. You snuck that up on me.
Yeah, like I don't know how much do you take though? Like,
Just 2 G's.
oh yeah,
Yeah, something light. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go too deep.
in the tea, that shit sound kind of weird, bro. Mushroom tea.
Nah, that's the move, bro. I haven't actually just ate shrooms in a long time. Like I put them in. I do the lemon tech. I put them in the tea, but I don't ever just eat them outright. That shit too nasty now. Now that I figured out other ways,
Yeah,
yeah, man.
yeah. I had a fucked up ass trip on the shrooms, so I'm cool off them nowadays. Fuck
Hmm.
that shit.
I don't have some messed up ones, bro, but they serve their purpose. So I always got to tap back in.
Fuck nah, bro. I can't tap back into this one. This
Dang,
was like,
George Floyd's family files a $250 million lawsuit against Kanye. They gonna waste a lot of money.
I don't know, bro. They just got Alex Jones for fucking hella M's too for the same shit talking about Sandy Hook.
Who does the money come from though?
Shit, I think Alex Jones had to pay it.
Okay, but what if he don't got all that money? How are they gonna get all that money?
If you ain't got it, you ain't gonna get it.
Exactly. Like what?
But
Yep.
Kanye got it.
But hell yeah, man, we live and what this is the second interview, music interview. Zay G 33, Dondrell209, man. Dirty Dancing, Donnie Twomp, Everything Sucks TV. Shit. We back with another interview, but this one live. So if you get the opportunity to jump in, y'all better hit like, y'all better comment, y'all better subscribe because we got a live interview, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, these ones don't come often. A lot of times we talking about other stuff and all that. So,
Yeah.
bring it all the way back home to the original plan.
Yep. Now we over here talking about music now. So all you supporters and stuff, y'all better, grab your popcorn, grab your snack, roll up your dope, get you something to drink, because we about to talk about that stuff that y'all want to hear. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start doing a lot more interviews about music too, because like I get a chance to talk to a few people because on IG people will just send me the link like when they go live and they'll be playing my music and all that, and shit. Sometimes fools just wanna shit. They just want you to tap in. So
Yeah.
yeah, they're gonna start seeing a lot more of me in these interviews.
Yep, yep. For sure. So I would
Oh,
say
oh, oh, real quick though, real quick. And especially the next cemetery interview, bro. Like
mm,
the next cemetery interview is gonna be the greatest interview in rap history. I'm telling you. Like the original one is, original, it's classic, but for its own kind of cult following reasons. This one we taking it all the way there, bro. We going all
mm.
the way there with the next one.
Okay, okay. Yes, sir. And that was not me who did the cemetery interview. somebody
Right.
somebody said that in one of the lives. Yeah, that wasn't me, but this me. So yeah, man. I just want to say as far as this is like a part two. So anything that y'all didn't hear in the first interview, we're not gonna talk about the same stuff. I would just say, okay, so my first question would be, how has from when you first started making music to now, like what would you say has changed about you musically?
Um, I think I'm willing to go more. I'm willing to go further out on the edge nowadays. Um, but it's just because the whole rap game kind of changed. Not even rap, bro. It's like the music game kind of changed, and you're kind of allowed to say more.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, you just get a lot more diverse styles of music. Even though sometimes we run into this problem with being diverse, is it's like it's kind of like the SoundCloud rapper package. You know, it's like that's kind of what you end up as when you try to be so diverse. It's like, let's get the dreads, let's get the piercings, let's get the tattoos, and you're doing all this stuff to kind of make yourself look different from the average person, but you end up kind of looking the same as all the other people trying to do that, you know?
Yeah.
So you're trying to be so different, but you end up being this generic kind of different.
Yeah.
And that's the state that I see rap in nowadays, you know? It's like you got all these differences. Everyone always, you know, talk about this artist, that artist. Bro, all these fools all sound the goddamn same to me, bro. And one of the things I always bring up when I say that is think about the Bone Thugs, bro. And think if the Bone Thugs came out as solo artists, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, all I'm saying is them niggas all kind of sound alike, bro. But you would have other people out here talking about like, nah, but this one got a higher pitched voice and he don't really sound like him. And this one, like, bro, y'all, you know the Bone Thugs all sound alike, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's the point that I'm kind of making about music nowadays. If you talk about all the collaborations that go on nowadays, you even get more of that the same kind of Bone Thugs and Harmony thing I was talking about. You know,
True.
so I that's kind of the state that I see rap in now. So my music, I'm able to go further out on the edge. My music has always been edgy, but I mean edgy musically, you know, not just lyrically.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as the sound, like the almost like the genre, you go and experimenting with different sounds as far as genre goes, as opposed to just your lyrical content. So
Yeah.
but okay, I want y'all who's watching this to drop in the comments what made you uh listen to his music and what made you dive deep into it. If you consider yourself like a real supporter, like what is it that made you really gravitate towards his music? All right. And I'm gonna ask you, I want to ask you almost the same question. What do you think it is about you that made people gravitate towards your music?
Uh, one is the similarity between one is just the fan base, bro. I'm just a Cali nigga, bro. You know, so I have I got a style that people from my section really fuck with, you know, because I'm just one of the homies, you know. Um, I have a my early music was very much inspired by Woody, which later on actually became one of the problems with the genre. You know, it's one of the reasons why homeboy rap kind of just died out so much because everyone just started sounding like Woody. To the point to where you got fools, you got actual homeboy rappers who are like, yeah, I'm looking for beats, but no Woody sounds though, you
Mm,
know. So that's one thing that made them fuck with it is because it was similar to Woody. And another thing, another thing is similar to Woody musically, but also similar in a different way because when you from NorCal, um, it's pretty. Our politics are predominantly Mexican. So Woody being white and still being able to become the godfather of homeboy rap, you know, is I think that's something that stood out to your average listener too. So it's like, yeah, Woody would have been hard, but there was other hard fools too, bro. We had Sir Dino out there. We had Duke from Dark Room. You know, there was other hard fools out there spitting that shit too, you know. But but I think that's one thing that Woody had. This one edge that he had on everybody else is that he was a white Northerner, you know, and it's just kind of it's just a little different. It's like having like a Arab blood or some shit, like a fucking a Asian blood. It's just different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you think of a blood, you think of a black dude. You feel me? Maybe a white dude from a black neighborhood or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you find out, like, oh yeah, this fool is actually like half Iranian, half Chinese or some shit, but he's a blood, it kind of brings people in. I think that was one of the things that that people really fuck with Woody, and I ain't taking nothing away from his story. Everybody know, the legend he is. But I think that's the same thing that kind of worked in my favor too. That's what people liked about me too. Is to listen to some fool who's rapping like with Spanish words and shit, but they're like, damn, like this fool is black, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
Um,
go ahead. Go ahead.
well, another thing is, it's just because I'm hard, bro. Like
Yeah,
the
facts.
the 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 lyrics, bro, like it's hard, bro. It's hard trying to I mean, you can't really just sit down and explain to somebody how good you are as a rapper. You kind of just have to wait and see if people listen and they're able to vouch for it or not. But I'm hard on this microphone, bro. You know, um, things have changed now because people don't want to hear the same goddamn music forever.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's weird, it's weird having like going through different phases while you're making music the whole time. Because
Yeah.
it's like people say like, yeah, we want to hear that old shit. We want to hear Dead Trees and Red Skies again. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I was pushing that shit hard as fuck and people wasn't fucking with it. Like, what about back then when I was pushing that shit, bro, and I had no views, no nothing on nothing. You know what I mean? So then it's like, okay, boom. Then you switch it up. You rebrand shit. You change the sound up a little bit. It takes off. You start, your cost of living is covered by it. You know what I mean? And then it's like everyone's like, I mean, not even everyone, because honestly, most people they fuck with the current music that I make, but there's always this thing in the back of their mind, like the Dead Trees and Red Skies days. And I mean, we've talked about that before, bro. All that is just people being nostalgic, bro. I do
Mm-hmm.
this. I do the same fucking thing, bro. It's like it'd be like if Limp Bizkit put out an album, and me being from the '90s, having the '90s interpretation. The I met Limp Bizkit met in the '90s.
Mm-hmm.
So if they came out with an album now and it didn't really sound like that, I'd be like, bro, like you need to put out that My Way again, bro. You need to put out something like Rolling again. You need to put out that shit. You know what I mean? So, but all that is just nostalgia, bro. It's just nostalgia. It's weird how things work like that. Like it's like if 50 Cent put out a techno album, bro, but he called it Get Rich or Die Trying too,
Yeah. True. True. True.
you know?
So, what when you made that transition from like Dondrell209 to Dirty Dancing, did you receive any like pushback? Were people tripping on you? Or like, or were they receptive of it? Did they were they getting down with it pretty easily?
Um I think I mean the hardest part about it was just getting people to see that this is actually this person. You know what I mean? Like the hardest part about the transition is getting people to see like Dirty Dancing is Dondrell209. It's like it's the same person,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Cause I got like some people are like think I'm fucking dead or some shit. Like, bro, I just put out a song fucking last week.
Yeah, I be
So
seeing a
so
lot of
that
people saying that.
yeah, that's one thing about it is people thinking that I just disappeared. At this point, I think people pretty much know, like we got enough stuff out there, bro, where, if you wanna kind of pinpoint what Don 209 is on, you can pretty much do it. Like now, maybe back then, before Dirty Dancing was everywhere, but at this point, it's like I got combo albums with Dondrell209 Dirty Dancing titles. You know, so if you check in for Dondrell209, you've come across dancing by now.
Yeah, and if they type in Dondrell209 on YouTube, all this stuff is coming up, bro. So pretty
Yeah,
much you just got to be slow if you haven't put the connection together yet. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it
But
it,
one
it,
of
t-
the
it takes a few
what,
clicks, bro, and you'll figure it out.
right. One of the I don't know. I think some of the die-hard NorCal fans, um, they had to get used to the sound. Most of the ones I can think of have come around. They fuck with the sound now. Um, but it's an acquired taste, you know. Like when you hear me one way and then you hear me with these new effects and just this new studio, like new everything basically, then it's like, sometimes, especially if you fuck with like if you fuck with like the fuck is the name is if you fuck with survival tactics, or you fuck with like motels and skeezers, or those songs that have like that lower sound quality, not bad but lowered, then it's like you can listen to these new songs and they could just sound too new for you,
Yeah,
so some guys just don't fuck with it because the only fucking music they listen to is like 90s gangster rap, so
true,
they
true.
wouldn't understand. Like I mean, there's nothing they wouldn't understand, but it's like their ears just aren't really used to hearing this style of music. And it's weird because think about Yeet, bro. Like he's one of these people who got a real different sound of music, bro. And it's like when you come like that, some motherfuckers just can't really get down with it, bro. Some people, they just don't really like the sound. Like
True.
you, because some rappers like actually have a sound, and then some niggas don't really be having a sound. Like Big Sean does not have a sound. That nigga sound like goddamn a little bit of every goddamn body. But there's nothing that's uh there's nothing that really stands out about Big Sean. But OJ the Juice Man, he got like a style, you
Yeah,
know.
something
Fucking
unique about them.
yeah, Roscoe Dash, he got like a style,
Mm-hmm.
So it's like um sometimes people just don't really like that style, like shit, it just might not be your style. If you listen to the new music, and by new, I'm not talking about the rock stuff, I'm talking about the rap dirty dancing music. um what the fuck was I about to say? Don't know. But overall, people have been receptive to it. Overall, people fuck with the new shit, bro. There's
True.
still that same vibe. I still, am making most of the beats and all that. So if you just understand, like, it's not 2007 anymore. It's not 2008 no more, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you're gonna have to move a little past that. Like, Fools was getting burnt out on that sound. Like, in something else you got to keep in mind is when I put out Dead Trees and Red Skies, I was 18, 19 years old, bro. And and even back then, bro, 2008, 2009, it still sounded like an older album. Cause
true.
think about it, bro. Think about all the songs that was in 2008. Here I Am came out by Nelly, Rick Ross, and
Drake. Drake was out around that time.
yeah, Want You by Lil Wayne and Lloyd had just came out in 2007.
Yeah,
So when you listen to Dead Trees and Red Skies, bro, it even sounded older for the time that it came out, you know? So,
yeah,
but people kind of have this interpretation that I'm like, you feel me? That I was born in the early 80s and I was stomping through hoods in the 90s and shit, you know? Like I was
Yeah,
jumping off the porch in the early 2000s, you know, but I'm a 90s baby, you know, obviously, but
you were early '90s baby though. You was born in 1990. Like so
yeah.
you almost like an '80s. You in between for real. Like that. Oh,
Yeah, as far as millennials go.
Rich boy asked, do you still bump homeboy rap?
Uh I bumped the old shit. Yeah, I bumped the old shit because look, bro, one of my problems with music nowadays is the quality. Everybody's quality is too good, bro, and I'm sick of that shit, bro.
Mm.
Like all these niggas are like, it sound like they go to the same studio. They're all making the same kind of music, and they all just kind of all reminiscent of each other, you know. And I just like nowadays, I just want to hear something that's a little more out there on the edge. I get it though, like because you know sometimes you just kind of like your more of your basic uh or more of your traditional style of homeboy rap, you know, where you know there's lowriders and you know this fool is spitting that lingo, he's talking about his hood and all that shit. um um but when I was coming up, bro, like the music, the homeboy rap that I grew up on was East Coco, Dark Room, even though Dark Room is still a little before my time. Like
Mm.
Bro, when I was coming up, Dark Room was already like out the scene, bro. Like Dark Room and Lowdown, those fools were like out the scene by the time I came up. Like when I jumped off the porch, the only active homeboy rappers was like East Coco, bro. It was all East Coco records. And and yeah, bro. So when I do listen to homeboy rap, you know, I'm going straight to East Coco. A lot of these new fools, bro, you got to keep in mind, bro. Like I know there's a lot of new NorCal rappers coming up, but these fools are like 17, 18, 21 years old, bruh. I'm 32 years old, bro. You know, so I don't always want to hear that kind of shit. I'm a fan of rap, you know, so always want to you know, I want to hear a little bit of it just to see what's going on and all that. Um, but the new fools, I feel like I sound too much like an old head because I ain't trying to sound like I'm hating on them. But it's like when I fuck with homeboy rap, bro, I just go back to East Coco and I fuck with all that shit, bro.
True, true.
Or I listen to my own shit too, you know.
True. So, this is a funny question right here. Did you ever get any like flack from people for your lyrics? Like anybody who came across your music, like
Hell yeah.
I don't know who it would be, like family or just anybody who knew you, or maybe somebody who stumbled across your music who knew you or something like that. Was anybody ever like, bro, like what are you talking about in your music? Like was anybody ever like put off by it, or like, oh, you going to hell or anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like did you ever get any negative responses?
Yeah, one time I was making a song. I was at my homie's house and his mom was home and shit. And it's like three, four of us in the house. But I'm the only one making music though. So I'm sitting on the computer and fucking the computer freezes up when I play my shit back and it just keeps repeating. Bitch, 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 bitch. Bruh, and this nigga mom sitting in the next room and shit, bruh. Like this nigga and his brother was like heated over that shit, bro. So so that's one part of people hating on lyrics. There was another one though. When I was in high school, I was making music too, and I had this mixtape, and I had a song to uh what the fuck? It was that one Snoop Dogg song. Dun, 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 dun. I can't remember the song, but I had a song on this beat, bro, and there was a part of it where I was like, oh shit, like my grandma fucking uh bugging me or some shit. Like, man, fuck that bitch. I'm out type shit. And
Uh,
when because I was in the car listening to that shit, and I didn't take the CD out, bruh. So when she got in the fucking car, nigga, she listening to this shit. And she come back home like, yeah, and I heard your song talking about, yeah, my grandma, fuck that bitch. I'm like, oh, this is a bad one right here, bro. This is a bad one right here. Shit. Then later on in high school, I started getting in worse trouble and fucking on MySpace. My whole MySpace page was just straight ganged out, bro. But I had music on there too, and I had a song called 781 Red Rum, and it was a violent song, bro. The hook was just screaming 781 Red Rum, bitch, 781, and hella tracks. That shit was just hard, bro. And fucking and when I started getting in trouble and shit, my fucking whole family made a big deal out of that shit. Like, yeah, this is the kind of stuff you're doing. And I got guns on MySpace. I'm in high school, bro, like 16, 17 years old. But I'm like, shit, I'm ahead of them, So I'm like, they ain't finna be checking for me on no MySpace. Like, they don't know about MySpace.
yeah.
But yeah, they ended up jumping on there, and there was that. Besides that, you know, it's just typical shit, bro. Of course, people are gonna hate on the lyrics, especially when you rap the way I do. But nothing too deep,
What about
like
like people? What about like the religious stuff and all that? Like, there was nobody who came across your music or like anybody that you knew in person or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, did anybody ever come across your music and was like,
um, as far as the music, nah, I mean it's just like you just have ops, bro. Like, those fools would talk shit. Um, But besides that, bro, it literally is like nothing too deep. Like my experience with all that has kind of been good the whole time. Like,
true?
yeah, like I never really had nothing like that. I think that if I was more of a pipsqueak or something, then I might have ran into that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some fools, bro. You just know they're gonna do what the fuck they want to do, bro.
Yeah.
So
I mean, as far as just like being like being black, bro. You know how some black people is, bro. Like if they would have heard your music and been like, bro, you tripping, bro. I don't know. Maybe
yeah,
it's because you.
you
Maybe it's
know
because
what?
you in Cali, bro. Because I feel like if you was in the South, bro, if you was in Georgia or something like that, bro, people would have been like, bro, you tripping, bro. Like real for real. Like somebody would have said that.
Yeah. Well, I think that's one. It's a good thing that I've made music by myself, you
True.
know, because I be thinking like it, like if someone else was sitting in this room with me, would I be making the songs that I do? And I don't think I would be, bro. I think they're just that when I'm alone and I can make music the way I want to, and I don't have to worry about anyone's judgment. It's like I don't have to worry about their judgment while I'm making the song, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So I can sit back, I can make this song, I can put everything out there, but after that, it's already been done. So it's not like I have to sit down, with somebody and convince them of my lyrics and all that. It's like, you just put out the song and then boom, that's it. I think nowadays it's a little nowadays, I mean, like I said earlier, you can just go further out on a limb nowadays. So it's not that big of a deal nowadays. But shit, back then, I think the main things people didn't really fuck with. So, some of the drug talk people didn't fuck with. Um, I mean, then just any of the fucking twisted stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I got a song called Killed My Mom, like shit like that, like fools just don't be trying to hear all that.
I remember when I first met you, bruh, and like they was I forgot who it was. I think Ahmad was like around the time where we first met. Like I remember Ahmad was like, "Boy, you ever listen to Jabari shit? His shit hard." And I was like, "Oh, for real?" I was like, "Shit, let me look at it." And when when I was looking at your song titles, I was like, "Boy, what the hell?" You know what I'm saying? Because like that's the thing, like you don't know what to expect because you know everybody like a lot of people rap, right? Like, you know, so it's like you're not expecting something like just so left field, you know what I'm saying? You expecting like the basic, like, oh, he rap, like, you know what I'm saying? So so
Yeah.
it's just super different. Like it's super out there. Rich boy asked, did you ever meet Treviso from San Ho?
Travieso? Nah, I never met that fool. He was I think he was out like earlier than me, bro. Like he had some shit on YouTube that was booming like when I was trying to get my shit going. But no, I never met him. Like I don't even think I'm on any songs. I might be on a song with him, bro, because we had a song where there's like fucking 50 of us on this fucking song, bro. It's like fucking 20-minute song or some shit. And he might be on there, but shit, if besides that, shit. Cause we have bro, there's a song out there with all the homeboy rappers on that bitch, bro. All of them.
Mm,
Nigga, I'm on that bitch. I come in like goddamn 19 minutes in type shit.
dang.
Hell yeah.
Um, do
I met
okay, out of your top songs, like if you just type your name in on YouTube, I guess. So out of like your top songs, which one out of them songs is your favorite?
um this is a very, very hard question for the
I'm
artist.
I'm gonna
It's
look it up.
easy it's easy for the listener to say, you know, what their favorite is because they only really know the couple on YouTube.
All right, so I typed your name in, and the first two songs that came up was "Jealous Envy" and "Survival Tactics." And "I Don't Want to Die Tonight." Those are three songs that they seem like to have the most views. Jose Cuervo.
Um, none of those are my favorite song. Um, but the deepest one is the deepest one is Jose Cuervo, bro. Like when I think of you know the one of the classics of the era of Dondrell 209, it's like Jose Cuervo definitely stands out for me, bro. Very, very deep song.
Can
Um,
you get into that song a little deeper?
yeah, I mean, one of the main aspects of the song is drinking your problems away.
Hmm.
Um, and then I kind of just dive into that aspect, you know, and shit at that point in my life, bro, that was my life at that point, bro. I don't drink now, you know, but yeah, bro. So I spend, you know, I just go through all the verses, shit, just explaining shit why a motherfucker would need to drink his goddamn problems away. It's a deep song. There's parts in there about when my house got robbed and my family blamed it on me when I actually didn't have shit to do with it.
Mm.
Um, then there's you know, I talk about how my grandparents are alcoholics, so you know, and why you expect something different from me type shit. Um, um, I don't know, bro. It's just it's deep. Think about it now. I feel like a lot of the ideas are kind of slipping my mind. Those were some of the main ones that come to mind when I think about it, though. Just because, those were things that were big in my life. Like when my fucking house got robbed, bro. That shit was like a whole fucking episode in my life, bro.
Mm.
Like motherfuckers was acting like I fucking set the whole shit up. I'm like, motherfucker, I was trying to stay home and y'all motherfuckers made me leave. Cause what happened was it was Thanksgiving and my grandma was gonna go to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving, but I didn't want to go. I wanted to stay home. But she's like, nah, nigga, like you're coming, you have to go. And then we leave, and when we come back, the fucking house is robbed, you know?
Mm.
So she's thinking, I set this, not just her, my whole fucking family is thinking I set all this shit up. And in my head, I'm thinking, you're fucking stupid for making me go. Like, stop trying to control everything. Let me do what I want to fucking do, bro. I would have been at home and nobody would have robbed that bitch.
True. Okay, so that with what you said about Jose Cuervo being a deep song, it made me think like that's what do you think that that's what really makes people drawn to your music too, is like the depth of some of your songs? Because I say, like, think about that song like Jose Cuervo, Other Side of the Prism. Like, you could even talk into your Dirty Dancing stuff, like Catch Me in Hell, like,
Dubs.
yeah, Red Doves, like, you know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? There's a certain depth to a lot of those songs too, bro. And I think that's something that draws a lot of people in too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, bro, on that mic, bro, I'm hard. Um, I don't know what it is, bro. I feel like it's like I know sometimes when people hear my music, um, I know that they hear the genius in it, you know. But bro, it's just I just have a gift, bro. Like I'm just good with my words, bro. And if you give me time to prepare, I can take it so much deeper, bro. Like I just have a fucking an alternative philosophy about most things. Um, I got a very good vocabulary because I read more than anyone fucking needs to. Um, and I just got a good ear. Like I got a good ear, and I know what sounds good. If I make some shit and it sounds ass, I can listen to it and tell like, nah, bro, like that shit sounds ass, bro.
Yeah.
Like I made a song on goddamn uh when I first released this wrote this for you little tape, the rock one. And I had a song on there called She's Not You, bruh, and that shit was ass, bruh. I'm like, bro, I was just listening to the shit. I'm like, why the fuck is this shit on my page, bro? Delete, get that shit out of there. So I just have a good ear, bro. Like I'm not the dude who thinks everything that I'm on sounds dope, you know? Like
Yeah.
there's lots of songs that I made, bro, that I don't even fucking like no more. Same thing with beats, bro. I've been using the demo version of FL for goddamn ever, bro. Like, and I be like exporting beats and coming back to them like this shit is ass, bro. You
True.
know. So I think that's just one of my gifts, bro. Is I'm real good with my words, especially if you let me prepare. Um, I'm decent. Well, I'm better than your average at controlling my voice. So if there's a note that I want to hit, I know that if a note is too loud, I know not to go for it. If it's too low, I know not to go for it. So I understand my range.
Mm.
Um, yeah, bro. I mean, because if you're, for the most part, if you're a woman, you got to understand your range in the highs. And as men, you got to understand your range in the lows. And this is for your average person. I'm not talking about goddamn fucking Michael Jackson and Chris Brown. people who have amazing ranges with their vocals, you know. But for your average person, because it's like, yeah, I could fucking sing, but I can't sing a goddamn R&B slow jam. Not, you know, not like they. I can sing along to it, but nah, you don't want to hear my remix of it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But I think that I think one of the a real good example of that is someone like Nate Dogg, bro. The motherfucker can sing his goddamn ass off, bro. But do not ask him to sing no Michael Jackson song. You know, he can sing his own damn songs.
True.
And I yeah, so that's just kind of how I use my voice. You know.
Yeah. Um. What is there anything that was annoying to you that people say a lot, like that you tired of hearing, or anything like that, like a repetitive comment that you get or something?
Um, nah, I mean, there's some repetitive comments, but nothing that really annoys me, bro. Because it's weird, bro. It's weird because when you talk about fans, there's levels to fans. You know, there's your fans who are like actually normal fucking people, and then you have fucking crazy fans, and you know, you have motherfuckers talking about like, oh yeah, you know, this motherfucker dropped out and or some shit. It's like, bro, I'll fucking kill you, bro. Like, you don't know shit, bro. You don't know what the fuck is going on over here, you know. But you know, you'll have like little shit like that. But that's the thing, is like these motherfuckers are just dumbass fans, bro. They're not regular people who understand like you, the person you are. You don't fucking know me at all, bro. Everything you do know about me says that I fucking kill you, you know? So when you got these people fucking, you know, acting like I'm some softy, it's like that's just some shit that you always gonna go through, bro. And
Mm.
when you lit, because here's the thing, bro, it's like once you get popular, once you have fans or something. Bro, I've been going through this shit in high school, bro. Like literally, bro. I just never been a lame, bro. People have always kind of paid attention to me, you know. So like even in high school, bro, niggas were hating. Oh, this nigga's this nigga's a bitch. This nigga's really from here. This nigga ain't from here. I've heard it all, bro. That shit don't bug me no more. It's like, yeah, if we were still in high school and you came to my classroom, sat right next to me and said all that shit, then shit, it would probably get on my nerves, bro. But you know, at this point, I've heard it all, bro. I didn't had. It's like if I say I dropped out, there's a nigga out there talking about I was the valedictorian. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like Like it don't matter what you do. It's like yeah, I say I'm hard and I beat your ass. You say no, I'm a bitch and you'll beat my ass.
Facts. That's how
Like
it be.
really, bro? Like really, you really think if we met, you would beat me up, bro? It's- so that's the thing, though. You know, like like some motherfuckers, they'll just say any damn thing. Like there's motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, this nigga is a dropout. Uh, this nigga is a fucking snitch. I mean, I don't think I've ever been called a snitch, but you get the point though. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like anything you put out there, people will just go against that shit, bro. So I've been dealing with that shit since high school. Like literally, bro. It's like I say I got hella bitches, another nigga say I'm gay.
Mm.
Nigga, if I came out and said I was gay, niggas would be like, nah, you straight, nigga.
Yeah.
Literally, niggas would be like, nah, bro, like this nigga had a girlfriend and like, bro, I'm like, no, I'm telling you, nigga, like I'm gay, bro. Niggas will literally argue that I'm straight, and it's the same thing the other way around. Like if I tell you
Yeah.
I'm straight, they gonna argue that I'm gay. Like,
Mm.
nigga, why you say this in your song? Nigga, what you talking about a man purse? Nigga, you gay? Like, come on, bro. I done
Yeah.
heard all that shit, bro. I done heard all that. That kind of shit don't even get to me no more.
True. All right. So
That
would you be willing to like go on like your old beats or something like that and make like a project catering towards that older sound, or is that dead?
I would have to remake the beats,
I'm not saying
but
like, I'm saying just the style. Like I'm not necessarily saying like
oh,
you
so
have
you
to
saying
use the
you
same beats.
saying
Yeah,
like
just
make
like
a
would you make like a Dead Tree and Red Skies another one, or would you make like a like any sequels or trilogies or anything like that to your old stuff? Like would you ever do something like that?
yeah, yeah. Um, I think the main thing is just production, bro. Like if the beats sounded like that, then hell yeah, I would do that shit. Cause that's the only way I can really commit to a project, you know? It's like, bro, the that's the only way I can really commit to the project, bro. Like I have to say, like, okay, I got all these different beats, and once I got like 5 beats, and I got 5 songs made to them, and I listen to them, and I hear the vibe of how they all go, then it sparks something in me, and I'm like, okay, like that's what my next album is gonna be, like it kind of all just comes to mind. The whole thing is just built after I get the first couple songs done. So
True.
yeah, but so if I came across those songs, then I would do it, but it would have to be like the old one. Like it would have to be like if you listen to Yacht Influence, it would have to kind of sound something like that. I don't want to fucking make a fucking song that sounds like I'm sitting in a 2023 studio, with the super crisp vocals and the auto tune to back it up and all that. Not with a Dead Trees and Red Skies album. We'll
True.
save all that for the other shit, but I think you'd be doing a disservice to the heritage of that album by modernizing it too much. That's not what people want to hear, bro. They don't want to hear that from Dead Trees and Red Skies, bro. Same
True.
way they
True.
don't want to hear goddamn techno music on Get Rich or Die Trying too. You know, save that for your techno album 50. But Get Rich or Die Trying too. That shit need to kind of sound like the first one.
Yeah, yeah, I heard what you're saying. Uh what what would you tell anybody that likes all your old stuff to listen to your new stuff? Like what would you tell them to get hip to? Like as far as like the newest stuff you've been making this year.
Um, I think I think I think for a lot of the people who listen to me, you really gonna like the music a lot if you're a generation below me, or maybe like half a generation below me or something. Um, because lately I've been making more alternative rock music, and niggas who like gangster rap don't be listening to alternative rock, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's weird, bro, because people who listen to gangster rap is damn near like that's all they really listen to.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
like I got a cousin, bro. This nigga love Young Dolph, bro. This nigga I ain't never heard this fool listen to no alternative rock, bro. Ever. Not once, ever. Nigga, we're 30, bro. This month, every time this nigga didn't play the song, it's been a rap song 100% of his life, bro. So, some there's no magic sentence I'll be able to say to get people to listen to the alternative rock shit, but they need to fuck with that shit, bro. There's some hard ass vibes on that shit. And I feel like alternative rock, when you say that, it kind of sounds softer than the music actually is. Um, I mean, shit, catch a vibe from that shit, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you try to be a little more open minded with shit, with the kind of music that you listen to and all that. Because for me, I fuck with the sound because it kind of reminds me of fucking, Green Day, Linkin Park, this little punk rock early this 90s punk rock scene. That's those are the kind of vibes that you get from it, but just with more adult content, like
Yeah.
you can hear something talking about Stacy's mom has got it going on. I'm not coming that corny. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I ain't coming that corny, but sometimes when people hear alternative rock or punk rock or something, they kind of think of like, oh, you doing the corny thing.
Some Blink 182 shit or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like, I'm coming with, something kind of similar to that vibe, but not corny like that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is like some relatable shit. Especially like if you on some grown shit and if you done had a breakup before too. Like, bro, my music, like depending on what you've been through in life, that shit is gonna bring a whole new life to my music when you listen to it, you know. But shit,
Facts.
but the new shit, bro, the new shit is hard, bro. I'm about to push this. Like, we about to come with a visualizer, and all that. I'm just uh right now. I'm just in the process of making more songs. So when I got like 30, maybe 40 rock songs, right now I got like 20, 25, something like that. But when I get like, about 40 done, then boom, we're going to take it to the next level. And from all them songs, we're going to try to get legal clearance for everything, to release that shit like officially.
True. So are
Because
okay.
we're gonna lose some because we won't be able to clear everything.
True.
But like if any beats are sold already, just fucking music bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ones we can clear out of 40, shit, I'm hoping we can clear like goddamn 20, 25 of them hoes and shit, get that shit going officially.
Facts. So you gonna are you gonna shoot any videos to any of your old music? And I don't mean like just the oldest of the old, but any of like any of like the past, the albums that you got out. You gonna shoot any videos to any of that, or is it all just gonna be new stuff?
Nah, I'm trying to shoot videos with everything, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm thinking I want to get the rock shit together and because you got to think, bro. You got to think of this from my perspective, bro. Up until I put out For My Heart's Sake, I've never had an album that I can actually let my family members listen to.
Mm.
Every fucking album I've made, bro, is straight kill, kill, gang, gang shit. You know.
Mm.
So, uh, so for me, this is like a big step. This is something like musically. This is something I really want to do. I want to be able to have music that I could put out there, and it's not just straight up raunchy murder, death vibes. You know.
Yeah.
Um, the good thing is that I already did that. Like when people are like, "Oh yeah, you need to put out more music like Dead Trees and Red Skies." It's like, well, that's the reason why I put out Dead Trees and Red Skies. You know,
Yeah.
it,
Go listen to it again.
yeah, yeah, like
Uh,
go listen. But that's one thing that's dope about me. I think that's why a lot of people are still around. Like why a lot of my fans are still around is because I took shit very serious. I've always taken music seriously. It's one of the few things in my life that I've always been serious about from day one. Um, so a reason why people still fuck with me nowadays is because of that. Is because they can actually go back and they can still get those vibes from me. Think about if Jose Cuervo was the only song I put out back then. Like, bro, I wouldn't have that many goddamn fans, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, so people listen. Um, people listen to that shit, and I'm proud of my work, bro. I'm proud of the fact that although it's not shit that I can let the older people in my family listen to. Um, I'm glad that I can let y'all listen to it though. Like I feel proud that I went so hard with my music back then to where I didn't just sit back and come up with one song for y'all the way these niggas be doing. I came with
Mm-hmm.
that heat for y'all, bro. I gave you motherfuckers everything. That's all I got, bro. Like when I fucking die, bro, that's what is gonna stay around about me. It ain't gonna be the house I own, the car I own, the job I worked at, you know. All that shit is all gonna dissipate, bro. And the only thing about me, bro, is the ghost that I'm able to leave behind, bro, is my early music career.
Facts.
Yeah, people but like I said, that's one thing that makes me proud about making music is the fact that I went hard with it, bro. People can go back and they can actually choose out of hundreds of songs, you know, which to listen to all of it. Like I gave people a playlist, like I gave people a soundtrack,
Mm-hmm.
like a life soundtrack. I didn't just give them one song, you know. But as far as videos, I'm trying to shoot videos to everything, bro. Like literally, if y'all know videographers, tell them fools to tap in, bro, because I need videos for everything.
Yeah, videographers in Vegas, bro. Y'all send them his way, man. And somebody who's serious, man. Somebody who really with it, ain't playing no games.
Or in Cali. Shit, if you in Cali, then we can make it happen.
True, you can jump on that flight, something, drive something.
Yeah,
Shit.
we could figure out the logistics, but shit, if you around here, shit, Arizona, Nevada, fucking Cali, shit, if you around them places, bro, and you got a plug on a videographer, tap in because I need one bad, and we gonna be fucking filthy rich, bro, in a year. Yeah, if I get a solid videographer, not no bum ass nigga who gonna sit back and charge me $1,000 to shoot a goddamn video and then fuck off on the video, like a real a nigga who actually wants to get rich, a nigga who's actually trying to get this guap, like those are the niggas who need to tap in, you know? Don't send your fucking high ass little cousin my way.
Mm. Yeah, I ass look on me. Uh Shit, that's about all I got as far as questions go. I try to just, see all the questions that I be seeing in the comments and stuff like that and ask, the questions that they might ask. Gutter Boy 916 said your shit always sounded good, bro. No doubt been slapping you for years. Yeah. Shout out to you, Gutter Boy. I be seeing you around in the comments and stuff.
That's you know what that's another thing that's dope about just having done something worth something is like now now it's to the point to where like nigga I started making music when I put out my first album when I was 18, 19 years old, you know? So you got to think there's kids out there who are halfway through high school now who literally grew up listening to me.
Mm.
Like we got people out there who grew up listening, bro. So that's one reason why people need to stick around to music, you know? Like I mean or whatever it is that you're doing. Like make sure you get that shit out there cuz there's a surplus value that comes from having done it already. It's just like working out. You know what I mean? It's like what you want to start working out today. Because if you would have started this whole shit 5 years ago, there's a surplus value that you get today from having
Yeah.
started back then, you know. And that's kind of what I'm starting to notice in music nowadays. I didn't have to blow up all the way, bro, to still get in people's households, and for people's fucking heartbeat to be beaten to the sound of my music.
Yep. Yeah. You didn't have to yeah, and getting streaming checks, all that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still did what you did. You made a catalog. Like that's just like what Russ said. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a catalog, and that's what made him rich when he started blowing up, bro. The fact that he had so much music for people to get into. You know, if he
Yeah,
only had one album when his music blew up, bro, he wouldn't have made all that money because he wouldn't have had enough music for them to stream. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with you, bro. You got a catalog, bro. So and that's helping you eat, you know what I'm saying? Because you got so much music for people out there to stream. So that end up,
yeah,
working in your favor. Something you did, when you was 18, now you 32 and you eating off it.
yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that shit is wild. It's wild when you see like a fucking some motherfucker is like 18 years old and he fucking grew up on your music. Like he heard your shit at first when he was fucking 9. and,
Yeah.
motherfuckers are like adults and they've been listening to me the whole goddamn time, bro. It's fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's a crazy, bro. You know that's crazy. This it's weird when you think about it too. Like, dang, like something I did, somebody grew up on. Like, I know that's
Yeah,
got to
like
be.
bro, it's to the point to where I'm on YouTube and I see somebody putting out Dondrell209 type beats, you know,
Mm,
and fucking this other dude put out a video talking about me versus Demonio, another rapper from SoCal, and fucking just it's just shit like that, bro. The fact that like you've actually like made an impression on people.
yeah, to the
Um,
point where they're still worried about it.
yeah, I mean, bro, I put this shit out when I was fucking 18. Bro. I'm 32 years old, bro. And people are still sending me messages talking about, yeah, like I fuck with this song, I fuck with this song, this album's hard, that album's hard, I post I post a new song and the views are like average. I post an old song and everything fucking goes up.
Mhm. For real, yeah. It's like people are and that goes to show you that people are still searching for it and listening to it like religiously, bro. Like, that's crazy when you think about it.
Videographers, bro. Like I'm a videographer and a year away from $1 million cash.
Yeah, bro. And that's the thing, bro. All it's gonna do is just bring more revenue too. Cause everybody's gonna flock to the videos. They're gonna be like, oh, bro, he made a video for bro, he made a video for this. You just have to come with a good concept for the video. And if you do an old video, you know what I'm saying? Like, but either way, bro, the music's hard. So just make a hard video, bro, and it's gonna be something serious.
Yeah. Bro, my experience, bro, has been that on my end, everything is locked and loaded, bro. Like, nigga, everything locked and loaded. I got everything I need and I'm trying to shoot videos ASAP, but it's everybody else, bro. And
Mm.
I don't want to sound like you cuz you already know how that shit kind of sound, bro. Like that shit kind of sound like nigga like
But
nah, it's
nah, I experienced it, and I know other people experienced it too with videographers like playing. So you
yeah,
know,
and that's the fucked up thing about trying to make it big in entertainment is because you got to think if you want your lawn to look good, you just call a lawn care service and they come and they do whatever the fuck you need them to do. But you need a videographer for your music video. You can't just go to a store, purchase the service. Like you got to hit these streets, bruh, and find
mm,
somebody like like you have to pay a person. You don't pay a business for video shoots. Like you got to pay a person, and this motherfucker has to be trustworthy enough, to where, you know, he has a catalog of his own music videos. Like he got to be dope, and the nigga just has to show up, bro. Like literally, I'm ready to do all this shit, bro. It's everybody else. Everyone else is who's slacking, bro. And I've hit this point in my career to where I can't do any more of it on my own, bro. Like, nigga, I already shot a goddamn music video using a fucking gimbal, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
edited that
I'm
motherfucker.
trying, nigga. I know, like, I'm trying to get my shit out there, bro. But goddamn, I
Yeah,
need a videographer. Shit.
yeah, real talk.
Yeah, but
We could, and that's the thing, bro. If you could just get somebody to hold a camera, and you shooting with a good camera or something like that, I still edit that whole. It's gonna be clean little edits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bruh, even those niggas are bullshitting, bruh.
which is
This,
crazy, bro.
cause I didn't say nothing about it, but I was including that person in the it's everyone else. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, this fool hit me up, bro. Hit me up. And I know him personally. Like, I used to work with this fool. And he see I'm doing music on IG. I see he playing the guitar and he's singing on IG too. So he hit me up like, yeah, I want to make a song type shit. I'm like, shit, what's up, fool? Like, hell yeah, I'll make a song with you because he cool as
Hmm.
fuck and I fuck with him, you know? So so I'm like, yeah, bro, like I'll make a song for you and all you gotta do is just hold my cell phone and record me, bro. That's all you gotta do. And still, it's like, okay, the day comes up. I hit him up. Hey, bro, I'm trying to go to Mount Charleston today to shoot this fucking video. So you trying to go? Because I need you. No response. Still, no response. Like, niggas are full of shit, bro. Nobody really wants to get money, bro. Everyone is like, it's weird, bro. And this is a whole different conversation because it just kind of relates to money more than it does music. But niggas, bro, I don't know what it is with people and 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 their preference to just repel money all the time.
I never heard nobody put it like that.
Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, why people are just so willing to just just give it all up. Just give it up, you know. Just give up on it. Fuck it, you know, who cares? Like, people will fucking people will take their fucking money, bro. People will take fucking $10,000. They'll invest $10,000 just to make a goddamn a fucking $10,500 off of that investment. You know, they're willing to do that, but then it's like, okay, spend $5,000 to go hard with your music career and earn $1 million, and they won't do that.
Uh,
So people are just so safe. Like, they're just pussified, bro. And everyone's stuck. Like, well, everyone is just like trying to do just enough as they can do, you know, so they can kind of feel good about themselves without ever really having to put in the effort to really reach up for that $1 million mark,
yeah,
you
it's
know?
facts.
Yeah, and the fact of the matter, bro, is I'm not gonna hit none of us, bro. And me, you, any of these niggas who we fuck with, any videographers we've ever worked with, none of us are gonna fucking hit $1 million, bro. Like, uh until we start being willing to do, like, to make those fucking choices, bro.
Hmm.
Like,
That's
nigga,
facts.
if like all y'all, all three of y'all who's sitting in here in this chat, bro, if y'all sitting around somewhere and y'all are like, you broke, don't really be having shit, like, bro, get a bag, bro. Move to fucking, nigga, come move to Vegas and hold this goddamn camera for me one day a week, bro. Work, you know, work fucking hard, you know, build your fucking life up and all that, bro. But you gonna get $1 million with like a lot quicker than you think. Cause
That's
cause
facts.
cause I got the stamina to make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, I can keep the songs coming. You feel me? Same thing like uh with starting this next channel. Like, I'm gonna need a videographer for that shit too, you know? So it's like I've just hit this point to where I've kind of done all I can really do. So shit, shit. Now it's just finding a reputable videographer and shit. I think that's damn near it, bro. Like as far as like moving up,
Yeah.
like we got, it's like I got the music out there, I got the concepts out there, I got the money. I'm ready to shoot videos, but there's literally no videographers, bro. Everybody
As
bullshitting.
many rapper motherfuckers as there is, and I know it's probably a million people rapping in Vegas. I'm sure you can find you a videographer. And what's his name? I know a few rappers live in Vegas that are shooting videos out there, so you could probably pick off one of theirs. Like, what's his name? King Yella lives in Vegas from Chicago. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he live in Vegas, so I'm sure if you just go on his channel and look at his videos, you can probably look at the videographer and try to figure it out. Be like, hey, I'm in Vegas too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I could say. Shit.
Yeah, bro. I mean, shit. It's just it. Our motherfuckers actually gonna show up, cause, bro, there's still ways around that shit too. He could still be a slime too,
Yeah.
but yeah, he gonna do it for him, cause that nigga up. You know what I mean?
Mm,
He know he gonna get some type of rank from that. Like,
yeah.
and that's the thing. Like, niggas
What
just
about
be
the check
praying.
though? What about the check? You know what I'm saying? It's money. That's how I look
Yeah,
at it.
cause I done had another nigga do that same shit, bro. Like, how was you making videos for all these niggas, and but to make a video for me, but you just run off with my bread? Like, you know what I mean? Just because you don't really know who I am, bro. Like, you don't. You're a dumbass nigga, and you don't understand that you'll be rich very quick if you just fuck with me. But nigga just took the bread, ran off. You know what I mean? And shit, that's that. Now the good thing about it is that nigga is a bum ass nigga anyways. Like that nigga's car is shitty. You feel me? His whole little get up is shitty.
Mm.
You know. So I mean, shit. At this point, I'm just like shit. A goddamn. I don't know. Honestly, I've kind of just given up on it, and I'm kind of just like, when I find a videographer, I'll find one. But nigga, these motherfucking videographers ain't shit, bro. These niggas are like the new gatekeepers to the rap game. And they're out here like on some real fuck shit. Like videographers are bitch ass niggas.
For real.
And they know this. They know if they are in videographer circles, or if they big now but they wasn't back in the day, they know this. Like y'all niggas know y'all have a nigga send them the bread and you just run off.
Mm.
You know what I mean? The videography game is slimy, bro.
Yeah, because I remember when I was getting my video done, and like I was like, yeah, I had to. He wanted me to send him a deposit and some more stuff. I was like, I don't know about that, bro. Like, how about I just and then I was supposed to give him the rest of the money when he pulled up. I was like, bro, that sounds kind of backwards. Like, I feel like it would make more sense if I gave you the half the money when you pulled up, and then half the money when the video was done. You know what I'm saying? I still got my video and everything, but like I said, it's weird to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. Like videographers need to I mean the thing is they need to understand that the rapper actually wants his video. Like I want my music video more than I just want to waste your time and act like I want a video. You know what
Mm,
I mean? Like the rapper is more sincere than the videographer, bro. Cause the videographer like just doing little shit like that. Like why you doing shit like that, bro? Like they act like the rapper is like trying to finesse them. Like, bro, he's a rapper, bro. He wants his video. I
yeah,
feel like if there's anything that's like that you can actually trust as far as the interest of a person in this deal, you can trust the rapper here, bro. Like all that nigga, oh yeah, I need this deposit. All you doing is denying money left and right, bro.
yeah,
And yeah, some niggas are gonna waste your time. You feel me? But that's how life go, you know. Like, but overall, if a nigga comes to you, assume he's sincere about that shit. If the nigga is actually gonna pull up, You feel me? Then boom, you know that nigga sincere. Boom,
Facts.
get pay him half. You feel me? And when the shit's done, you send him a snippet of that shit. You feel me? And if he like what he see, then boom, he pay you, and then you send him the whole shit.
Yeah, that sounds a little more official to me, bro.
Yeah,
That
cause when
that way.
yeah, because that shit hella suspect, bro. Cause that's what happened to me. Dude is like, yeah, well, okay, send me the deposit and the other half when we meet, and that's what I did. But then we left, and the nigga didn't give me my video. I'm like, bro, what the fuck was the point of that, bro? Like, like why the fuck you couldn't just give me my goddamn video? Like you pulled up, nigga. We just spent 2 hours out here shooting.
Yeah, probably
Like,
had a drug habit or something, bro. Like I don't know, that's weird because you a videographer, you could just, you know what I'm
bro,
saying, do the video.
vi- videographers who, if you a videographer and yo videography business ain't booming, then you just a dumbass, bro.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah, you're a dumbass, bro. You're like you don't know shit. Literally, you just an idiot. Like, bruh, if you know how to fucking if you can produce music videos for people, bruh, like that's your bag right there. All day, bro, you can get that check.
Hmm.
But I mean, shit, just like all these fucking videographer niggas. Oh yeah, okay, well I'll be down to shoot, but like, bro, I was finna shoot a video with this nigga. He talking about, yeah, but can you just send me $100 right now? Cause I'm like, yeah, okay, like, yeah, well, I'm gonna fuck with you on the video, and we gonna set up a later date and shit. And he talking about, well, can you just send me 100 right now? Like, bro, you just a broke ass nigga, bro, and you need some money, so you trying to say anything. So he talking about,
Hmm.
can you send me 100 and then I'll give you 3 videos or some shit? Like, bro, you are a broke ass nigga, and you don't have to be a broke ass nigga. You could be up if you just take this shit seriously, bro. But that's one thing that I was kind of talking about earlier is that's one of the problems with black businesses, bro.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
Yep.
That's true. Ain't
You
no way. That's what I said. It was a videographer, the one who was doing my video or whatever. I was like, it ain't no way, bro. He should be making like $1,000 a week, bro. You know what
hell
I'm
yeah.
saying? There ain't no way. Like that's. I was like, bro, if I had your talent, but I'll be making at least 10 bands a month, bro.
Yeah.
Off of straight videos, bro. Cause
But
I
you
would be shooting them bitches, bro. I wouldn't be hanging out with nobody, nothing. I'd be running it up off the videos, bro. Straight up,
hell
all
yeah.
day.
Like you got a clear path straight to $1 million, bro.
Hmm.
Just keep watching it. And fuck $1 million though. I'm just saying a lot in principle. You might have a
Yeah,
straight path to a quarter million,
you
hundred
got a
thousand,
you got a straight path to make
whatever.
sure you don't never got to want for shit. I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? You could get every camera you want. You could get every computer you want. Everything, bro. And then you could take a break every now and then. You know what I'm saying? You could be booked the fuck out, run up your bands, and then maybe take you a week or two off and do what you want to do and go back in. You know what I'm saying? Or at least build yourself a nest egg to where you don't got to overwork yourself no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's just crazy that people will have all these skills, bro, and they just won't even see it themselves. He said, hey, did you try to hit up Pack Visuals out of Sacramento? Check with his work on YouTube. My homie uses them. Pack Visuals is his name. Yeah, if you trying to go all the way to the sack, get you a video.
I mean, it just depends, bro. Like, I know there's hella niggas I could hit up, but is it gonna be some nigga with no name trying to charge me $1,500 for a goddamn video, or are we gonna like be serious?
Yeah.
Like niggas be thinking that you just finna pay anything, bro. Like, but that's why it's because they know the niggas actually want their video.
Mm-hmm.
So nigga be like, yeah, I need 750 for this, and if you want 4K and all that, then I need 800 and shit. Like, bruh, you are a nobody, bro. My name is way bigger than yours, bro.
Yeah, it's facts.
You should be paying me to shoot my video, honestly. And
Yeah.
niggas will be doing that. It's just I have to get more videos out first.
Mm,
You know what I mean? And then they will be doing that.
yeah. But I don't really got nothing else. You got anything else you want to say?
Shit, just run up Dirty Dancing, Dondrell209, all that shit, bro. Run that shit up everywhere. Apple Music. I'm not finna say all the fucking every goddamn music distributor, but y'all know whatever wherever y'all listen to music at, pull up Dondrell209, pull up Dirty Dancing, share that shit. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, man. Everything sucks. I'm gonna be doing some rebranding soon. Like, comment, subscribe to Zay G, Zay the Great Demon, Zay G 33. Like, comment, subscribe to that channel. My
Yeah.
guy going to take you on a little trip through the psychedelic arena. And goddamn, and yeah, shit. I got some deep videos I'm working on too, bro. I'm coming with some deep shit.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
this one, I think I might have to wait a little bit longer because I'm doing a couple studio upgrades.
Yeah.
To because I got to show these folks, bro. I got to show y'all that I'm really gonna take this YouTube thing seriously, and and for the long run. So I'm gonna get a few upgrades in this goddamn place, and shit, I'm coming with a real deep one. I got some other stuff on the way too, but this channel is gonna be a very it's gonna be a roller coaster ride on this side, folks.
Yeah, yes, sir. Gutter Boy
Um,
said, "Good looking for the interview. Y'all have a blessed night. You too, bro. Appreciate you for tapping in. You been in here with us for a minute, man.
and if y'all have any questions, take note of y'all's questions, bro. Y'all will see us back on these lives, bro.
Yeah,
Um, take note of your questions. Jump back in. Send them to my IG. Send them wherever the fuck you find us at.
mm,
If you see us on social media, pretty much all my social media is in the description. Anything you need to see.
yeah,
Um, yeah, if you have any questions, send them motherfuckers in, bro. We respond
yeah.
to all that shit.
Put them in the comments too, and we could do a Q&A video or something. We might go live answering questions, bro. So yeah, y'all just tap in, bro. If you got any people who listen to his music that don't know where to find him at, send them this way to his channel to subscribe, man, because this is where all
And
the
don't
content at.
and don't be shy about the questions. If you got 15 fucking questions, I want 15 fucking questions, god damn it.
It's just gonna make for a better video when we do like a Q&A or something. So yeah,
Yeah, the more questions we got, the better the video is gonna be, the more little side tangents we'll be able to have.
hmm,
Um, y'all are gonna see y'all are gonna see where we really taking these channels here soon.
yes, sir.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified when we drop new videos, and y'all stay safe. We out.
Yes, sir.